Hello, Jimmy Kinley Gill Mortgage, reaching out to give you a quick update. I usually just do this once a month, but there's some pretty good stuff going on, so I wanted to reach out. Today was the big summit where Fed Chair Jerome Powell spoke, and it was his speech was a total reversal. It's actually a really good sign. He made it clear that the jobs market is now much weaker than they realized. That's due to the BLS nonsense, where the government report was literally showing double the jobs that every other independent report, including ADP, which is the largest payroll company in the country. Um, you know, but now that the government's numbers are aligning with all the other numbers, he pointed out that the jobs market is not nearly as good as he thought. Um, he pointed out that inflation due to tariffs, although they do believe they're going to have a little impact, it's going to be a minor, one-time adjustment and then go away, which we all knew, but that wasn't what we were hearing. Um, and then he opened the door for the rate cut in September. Obviously, he's never going to guarantee anything, but I think the tone of the speech was that it's that time. The immediate response to the mortgage-backed securities indexes was those indexes moved higher, which causes rates to move down again, slowly, very, very slowly. But what I'm getting at is these things are finally happening. The stars are setting up, aligning to allow rates to finally start cruising down, and I think those big obstacles, like the BLS jobs report that reversed that trend four times in the last 2 years, and the Fed chair who's kind of stood in the way of progress in the rates moving down. I think those things are finally backing off, and all the other variables are there for rates to start cruising in that direction. So, just wanted to reach out and let you know it sounds like things are starting to line up for us. And if you're a buyer, my advice would be same as always. You don't know when the market heats back up until it's hot. So if you're in the market, my advice is get out there before everybody else does, because at some point when the rates go down to a certain point, the buyers will jump off the fence all at once. It'll get hot, it'll get competitive, and you want to be in the house before that happens. So my cell is best if you need me, 720-261-1410. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks.